Well, hello and welcome to the Blemming channel. I am R.A. Casper in Minecraft, and this is a continuation of my series on rebuilding the pumpkin pie factory. This is level 1, the sugar farm. Egg farm is not done yet, but I have been working on the pumpkin farm. And my plan was to get one automatic pumpkin farm the whole length of this side, and then a slightly shorter one here. Now I've got this one done. I thought I would record myself building the next one. This will be the 4th time that I've built one of these things, so I think I can do it without referring to too much reference materials. Okay, so this is the redstone part of it. We have a sticky piston in the floor because I didn't want to raise everything up one block. So you can see the bottom of that from the bottom, from the egg level, if you look up. But I suppose that's all right. So a sticky piston. There's a block on top of it. To the right is a dot of redstone dust. Above that is the daylight sensor, which is currently powering it. To the left is a redstone repeater facing away from the piston, set to the 3rd position. And a block here that is with redstone torches, which is carrying the signal upward. So basically what happens is when it's nighttime, this will retract, and then the following sunrise, this piston will rise again, sending a pulse through here, which sends it up this tower here, and sends a pulse of redstone power down across the top, and that will it'll fire off all these pistons that I'm going to put up here. They'll just extend and then retract right away. Okay, so I was thinking about where to put this this chest. I put this one over here, which is kind of out of the way. This one, because it's kind of crowded here. Well, this water thing is temporary. But still, this doesn't seem like a very good place to put the chest. So I think I'm gonna put it against the wall here. And I'll lock it. Okay, so the first step is to put down the hoppers. Now this is going to be a 7x2 bed of pumpkin spawning areas. So that's 14 hoppers I'm going to need, and then I'm going to need 3 to go over to the chest. And hopper placement. If I right click on this spot right here, it'll open the chest. So in order to place the hopper, you have to hold down shift while you're clicking. Then it will link that hopper to the chest. And then the same thing, if I right click on the hopper, it opens the hopper. But if I shift right click, it connects them. You can see the little tails which are going into the next one. Okay, so now just have to fill this out here. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so let's put the... Let's see, look up. Yep, one more. Oh, by the way, I wrote the word pie on the top of the roof here, facing upward in giant letters made up of jack-o'-lanterns. That's so that if you're above the factory, you can see that. It's sort of an advertisement. Come in and get some pie. And there's a dynamic map which you can access from a website, which if you look down on the factory from above, you'll see the word pie spelled out. That's why I did that. Okay, so let's see. That and one here, and fill these in. Alright, I'll put in the pistons. Like so. Alright, so next up, actually I might need some more dirt. I don't remember if I did this on the other one, but I'm going to do this on here. Place blocks down this next to all the hoppers. I don't know if that's technically needed. But I have the bricks, so may as well. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 2, 2. Okay. Now this is where the stems are going to go, and this is where the water is. So let's block off the water areas. And that. Okay. So I've got 3. Oops. Got to take it from the middle. So there's 3 water sources on this side. Then I have to, oops. Actually, this is not above, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And I've got to get the water sources any of this on this side. Actually, it's under them. I don't need dirt in there. And that is dirt, right? Yes. On that side, and on that side. Apologize if this isn't very interesting to watch. I'm supposed to be commentating, but trying to focus on what I'm doing here. Okay, so those should now, those pieces of dirt are now all hydrated. And supposedly having tilled earth next to pumpkin stem, even if there's nothing planted there, can help it grow faster. I don't know if that's true or not, but there's no harm. Okay, so now too high. Whoops. Okay, and then that protects the tilled earth on the end. One here as well. Okay, and the same thing over here. Although, let's see, piston, stem glass, piston, stem glass, okay. Alright, and let's see what's next. I've got to put glass around everywhere that a pumpkin could possibly grow where you don't want it to grow. And, oh right. Add a couple jack-o'-lanterns here to help light it up. These are on this side. Okay. And on this side I'll have them facing outward. That was just the dirt that I was using to mark out where everything goes, but I think I'm going to replace that with bricks. Okay, yeah, it's coming together. Actually, I don't need this water anymore, so I'll get rid of it. Glass all this in here. Don't want a pumpkin growing there. I have some glowstone. I wanted to add a little bit of light. I'll put this right in the middle. And in Doc M's video, he recommended putting one additional layer all around the stone here, which can help prevent glitching where the pumpkins will sometimes break but not fall through the dirt into the hoppers. So, okay, there's that, and I think I'm almost done. Last step is spread out the redstone. Just like that side. Okay, now it's done. These pumpkin stems haven't grown up yet, but once they do, this thing will start producing. And this is the vision that you will get when you come up here to visit the pumpkin factory. Nothing in there, of course, yet. Pretty nice. Now, in the desert village, my prototype for this, which was the same size as this side here, produced 10 to 15 pumpkins per day. It's pretty productive. This one's slightly smaller, so maybe 8 to 10. But with the two of those together, I should have a pretty good yield of pumpkins. Okay, I've got the sugar done, the pumpkin, and they're at the bottom of the pistons, which is a little bit ugly but cannot be helped. Alright, now, last thing is the egg farm. So join me next time when I'll be showing you how I set up my egg farm. Okay, thanks for watching.